Why did this customer choose to pay $16,031 for LVP flooring when she could have found cheaper quotes? The answer might save you thousands in the long run and prevent you from making the biggest flooring renovation cost mistake homeowners make. Coming up in this video, you're going to learn 3 critical things. First, I'm breaking down exactly what goes into a $16,000 flooring renovation cost, line by line, so you'll know where every dollar goes and what's actually worth paying for. Second, you'll discover how this homeowner found and chose the right flooring company, including the red flags she avoided and the green flags that told her we were the right choice. And third, I'll walk you through what you should expect during the entire renovation process from start to finish, so you know exactly what's happening at each phase and you can hold your contractor accountable. Before we dive into the numbers, let me show you something that explains why this project cost what it did. Think of it like this tablecloth. If I put it on a table that has some uneven items underneath, you can see every single bump and imperfection that shows right through the cloth. But when I put the same tablecloth on a clean, smooth table, it lays perfectly flat. Your subfloor works exactly the same way. Every bump, every uneven spot, every imperfection, you will see and feel throughout your new flooring. That's why what you're about to see later on, the cost breakdown, is so important. So how did this customer find us? She was on YouTube trying to get educated about luxury vinyl plank flooring. She came across one of our videos and really liked how we broke everything down and explained the products. She started watching all of our videos and noticed how much different our self-floor preparation process is compared to other companies. So she reached out to see if we could service her area. And luckily, even if it was a bit further than usual, we were able to accommodate her. When she contacted us, we would typically schedule time for me to come out to her home for a consultation. But since she was a bit further out from Raleigh, we were able to do the consultation over Zoom, to take all the measurements, discuss different flooring options, and what would work best for her home. And we decided that LVP would be the perfect product for her situation. This wasn't about pushing the most expensive option, it was about finding what actually made sense for her lifestyle and her home. Now let's break down exactly where that $16,031 went. The material cost was $5,745. That included the LVP flooring itself, all the transitions, and the shoe molding. The removal and demo was $1,235. We had to remove carpet, tile, and linoleum flooring, plus we disposed of all that old material. Now here's where it gets interesting. The subfloor preparation cost was $2,212 in total. That's $1,106 for the self-leveler and another $1,106 for the grinding and leveling labor. So almost $2,200 just for the prep work itself. Now most companies skip the step, and that's where projects fail. The installation of the flooring and trim was $4,473. We also charged $650 for removing and reinstalling appliances like the stove, the fridge, the dishwasher, plus washer and dryer. Moving furniture was an additional 50 cents per square foot, and after the North Carolina sales tax, the total came out to $16,031. Now look at those numbers again. Almost 14% of the total budget went to proper self-floor preparation. That's what separates a quality job from a cheap job that fails in a few years. The project was completed in 3 days and in 3 distinct phases. In phase 1, we remove all the furniture and appliances from the work areas. In phase 2, we demoed all the old floors and disposed of the material. Then we grinded down the entire subfloor to remove all the high spots, and then we leveled all the low spots throughout the entire house. And in phase 3, we installed all the flooring, all the trim, put back the appliances and furniture, and added all the finishing touches. There were no unexpected challenges on this project. We did have to do extensive leveling, but we expect this on every single job. That's why we budget for it properly from the start instead of surprising customers with extra costs later. Now keep in mind that $16,000 what we originally quoted the homeowner. We never go back to the client and charge them more money for leveling or grinding. Most companies charge extra for leveling and grinding, which many times leaves homeowners paying thousands of dollars in change orders because the company didn't price the project out accurately. When we finished the job, the customer loved their new floors. We went over the step-by-step process that we documented through pictures to show her exactly how much prep work we did. She could see what she paid for and why it was worth every penny. She was very happy with how everything turned out and was very glad she chose us. Now, before you budget $16,000 for your own flooring renovation project, you need to make sure LVP is actually right for your home. While this project turned out great, LVP isn't perfect for every situation. In this video, I show you exactly when LVP makes sense and when it doesn't, so you choose the right flooring before you spend a dime. Click here to watch it now.